Save scumming is an act that some gamers hate with a burning passion, or one that some players utilize all the time. When it comes to retro FPS games, it truly depends for me. When I started to get into the Doom games at like 12 years old, I watched Ultima Mantoid, Big Mac Davis, Zedenda 1990, and more. Now they didn't use any saved games until they reached the end of the level, and that's the exact same approach I used for the longest time with Doom. I didn't save scum not because I was a purist or anything, but just because that's how I was conditioned to play. I think not saving all the time and only doing so at the start of every level makes you a better player in the long run. When you die in a level, you have to start from the very beginning, and this allows you to learn the layouts and monster placement. Most of the time. There are sections in the harder megawads that you know are coming, but it's ultimately a roll of the dice on whether you make it out alive or not. Mountain Pain 27 used the last part of Plutonia Map 9 in his video about save scumming, and it's before that room in particular where you should save. No matter how good you are, sometimes you'll slip up in one of those harder sections, and that's about it. Although I have been conditioned to save at the start of each level, and that's not a bad thing by the way, it has made me a better player, but regardless, I have broken that save strategy when playing Alien Vendetta, Equinox, and other custom WODs. The later levels in Alien Vendetta are long, tedious, and full of monsters, and there's no way that I can finish some of those levels with no saves. Obviously we know that save scumming is fine, no shit right, everyone has save scummed in Doom at some point, but anyway, I did want to know what is one level or video game that you may have completely save scummed in. Quake 2 comes to my mind. I just can't get into a groove with that game and I can't stand it unfortunately. I was recently playing the Quake 2 mission packs, I don't know why I would subject myself to that torture, but anyway, I was save scumming every couple of minutes. It almost got to me saving after every combat encounter. I was that frustrated with the experience that I didn't want to lose any progress. I will hold my hand up and say that Quake 2 was a save scumming game for me, and I want to know yours. Similar to the Wolfenstein video I did about the forest compound level, I want to hear from you guys the most. I will have longer, more extensive videos coming out in the future by the way, I just need to really sit down and work on them. I have a Dusk video planned, and I'm currently playing through Half-Life 2, so stay tuned for a video on that in the future as well. Thank you for watching, excuse the mic quality, I am getting a new one, as my now old one broke, but whatever. See you next time.